Lonely Hearts Cafe.
Spicy conversations.
It's Vince Wright, the sports governor from Minnesota.
Mandela
Microwave.
Reggie Long, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents.
kicking it with KC.
X gon' give it to you. Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
Mic check. Yes, this is your humble host, Marcus Harper. And make sure you check out my show, the Marcus Harper Podcast, on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yes, hop aboard this train of thought. Weekly, 60 minutes of work. I got you. Sports talk, soul beats, and life. Again, the Marcus Harper Podcast, weekly on the SME Network. Check me out. Life is good.
Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway. He's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell them that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah! If you're not stewing, what the hell are you doing? This is the Doug Stewart Show. July 1st, 2016. Headed to the big city of Monks, going to South Carolina this afternoon. The Rivers family reunion. Should be very interesting. Last time we had a family reunion, I've told the story many times before. The last time we had a family reunion, my Uncle Donnie deboed me out of my damn shades. I'm going to ask him about them damn shades. I'm not going to ask it in kind of like a threatening manner or anything. I'm going to be like, hey, Unc, you remember those shades that I gave you like 5-6 years ago? Well, it wasn't that long. Remember those shades I gave you like 3 years ago? I let you wear them and then you forgot and you left with my shades. Do you still have those? Shut up, punk, they're my shades. I hope that doesn't happen, man. We're talking today about NBA free agency, some NFL news and notes. And also I'm going to give you my top 5 most exciting boxers to watch over the last 40 years, as well as your Boy Penis Awards. Award is going to be given out today, and your nominees are Stacey Dash, Johnny Manziel, the Lakers, and Jim Irsay, and Jim Irsay of the Indianapolis Colts, and Grego the Stewie. Those are your nominees. Go to the Doug Stewart Show Facebook group and cast your vote, all right? Coming in at number 5 on my list of top 5 most exciting boxers. That's what it is. Not necessarily best, But the way I categorize it is most exciting. These are the guys that I was most amped up to go see, whenever they had a championship fight on Saturday night, pay-per-view or whatever. These are the guys I would spend my money on more so than anybody else because I knew I was going to get a great show. Coming in at number 5 on my list is the great Thomas the Hitman Hearns. Yes, sir. Ooh-wee. And now I'm going to shoot you straight. Thomas Hearns made my list, but the other 4 guys that I'm going to talk about throughout today's show, man, they're damn near interchangeable. I really struggled to come up with a guy at this 5th position that I can remember saying, man, I had to, schedule my day and my night around making sure I could get in front of the TV and see this particular fighter. I got a big honorary mention list as well that were fantastic, and I thought they were super exciting. But these guys that I have on this list were can't miss TV. Like I just couldn't miss it. And I'm giving them to you in order. Thomas Hearns, man, was born on October 18th, 1958 in Memphis, Tennessee. He began boxing professionally in 1977. In 1980, he beat Jose Pepino Cuevas and won the World Boxing Association welterweight title. Hearns went on to win 8 world titles in 6 weight classes over the course of his boxing career. He retired in 2000 and entered the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2012. The thing about Tommy Hearns, man, and you can go back and watch that Sugar Ray Leonard fight. Was it the Leonard fight? No, the Hagler fight. You can go back and look at that Hagler fight, the best first round in boxing of all time. But it wasn't just that Hagler fight that Hearns had that mentality. It was every fight that he was in. Like, Hearns really, really, had bad intentions on every punch that he threw. Like, he really, really had a disdain for his opponents. Like Thomas Hearns was... the best way I can put it, man, he was a nasty, nasty sapsucker. He was angry. That man was angry, and he was so deadly with his punches, man. Just whenever he threw a punch, it pretty much landed. A very high percentage of his punches landed, man. Just exciting to watch. Deadly, some of the fastest hands you would probably ever see in boxing, man. Tommy Hearns was can't miss TV, man. He comes in at number 5 on my list of the top 5 most exciting boxers over the last 40 years. Yes, sir. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. A couple of news and notes from the world of the NBA as far as this free agency, man. There's a couple of guys that pretty much have already agreed to deals with teams. Tonight at 12 midnight Eastern time is the earliest that players can sign back with their teams or with a new team, free agency starts. And so there's a couple of guys that have already agreed. They can't sign the deals until, once again, tonight. Sorry, I'm having a little problems. I just ate some darn yogurt right before the show, and it's got me all choked up over here. Yes, sir. But let's talk about a couple of them, man. Andre Drummond, the Pistons agreed to a deal, a 5-year max contract, man. It's going to be in the $130 million range. That's the center that played for the Pistons, so he's going to re-sign with that team. DeMar DeRozan looks like he's going to re-up with the Toronto Raptors. 5 years, $139 million. Good Lord. I like DeMar DeRozan. And it's just goals. Man, look, and I don't want to sound like no damn hater. I don't want to do it. For the record, let me say this for the record. I am happy. I am happy for any man that gets his money. A lot of times these sports are all set up, bad for the players, for the athlete, and very good for ownership in the league. So I'm happy for these guys, man, but it's just hard for me to fathom giving, a solid player. I would call DeMar DeRozan a solid player, but when I think max contract, I think one of the best players of all time, or at least one of the best players in the game, is DeMar DeRozan a top 10 player? I don't think DeMar DeRozan is a top 10 player, but they're going to give him top 1 money. They're going to give him the money that they give everybody else. It's just interesting to me, man. I want to get your thoughts on that as well. Joakim Noah It looks like it's going to happen. We talked about this yesterday. He's probably going to sign with the New York Knicks on a 4-year, $72 million deal. Nicholas Batum, 5 years and 100. And this is another example of what I'm talking about. You giving freaking Nicholas Batum 5 years and $120 million? Good Lord, that's a lot of money for Nicholas Batum. That's a lot of money for Nicholas Batum, man. 5 years, $120 million. Okay. Bradley Beal looks to stay with the Washington Wizards. They're talking about 5 years, $130 million as well. Another example, man. Another example. And lastly, we kind of talked about it in the last segment when we introduced this Ball Penis Awards, man. My Los Angeles Lakers, man, are set to give Timothy Mozgov. He spells his name with an F. That's a red flag in the beginning. No, his mom and them named him that. The Lakers are going to give Timothy Mozgov, man, 4 years and $64 million. He's a bench player. Now, I will say this. Let me say this. I will say this. I'm going to kind of reserve judgment on this and just absolutely kill it. One, because I'm a Laker fan and I just have hope and I'm going to believe that my team can turn this around. I got to be honest with you. You know, that's just bias. The other reason is I have to believe that Luke Walton, the new coach, had to sign off on this. And maybe he's trying to rebuild the Lakers in the image of the Golden State Warriors. You know, they had, what's the guy's name? Andrew Bogut, you know, at the center position. So maybe Timothy Mozgov is going to play the Andrew Bogut role where he will get 5-10 minutes and then that's it. You know, and maybe if we need to go big, he'll go big. Because to be honest with you, if you know basketball, Mozgov is skilled. He's one of those big, skilled Croatian, European dudes or whatever, wherever the hell he's from. So he is skilled. So, you know, could he be kind of like Paul Gasol-ish? I don't know. Maybe that's what they're thinking. I mean, he's 7'1". He's a big body. So I'm going to try to stay positive about this, man. But to give him a guy that came off the bench, I mean, how many minutes did he play in the playoffs? You know, and maybe the playoffs were a matchup problem and talking about the finals as well. I'm going to stay positive. How about that? Let's just end it like that. I'm going to end it like that. I'm going to stay positive. But this don't look good, Fessa. This don't look good, man. You giving a cat that probably averaged, I don't know, 5 minutes in the NBA Finals, $64 million? Wow. When I saw this morning, to be honest with you, the first thing that crossed my mind was, damn, we're gonna sign Timothy Mozgov. That means we aren't going to try, or we're not going to get Hassan Whiteside. That's the first thing that came to my mind. And then the second thought was, we gave Timothy Mozgov $60 million? Oh, hell no. No, we did it, man. We did it. I want to get your thoughts. When we get back from the break, all I'm going to do is read chat. I'll give you number 4 on my list of top 5 most exciting boxers that I'd pay to see over the last 40 years as well. Ball Penis a little bit later. We got a lot to do. I might even sing for y'all today, man. Shut up. I'm feeling good. I might even sing for the Stewies today. Matter of fact, I'm going to sing for the Stewies when we get back from the break. Don't go away. The Doug Shore Show. That's right. I'm going to sing.
Hey, what's up, Stu Nation? This is your boy Reggie Long, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents, one half of the Sports in One Show.
And I'm the other half, Vince Wright, all the way from Minnesota, the sports governor. And we have our show debuting on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network on Friday at noon Eastern Time. The Sports and More Show with Reggie and Vince. Make sure you tune in every Friday. And we are so happy we finally get to talk to you.
What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you